All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my presentation. I'm Obi Wan Kenobi, otherwise known as Anthony Salcedo. Today I'm going to be doing my ATD Awards presentation on Deutsch Family Wine and Spirits. So on the agenda today, we're going to go through the background of the company, discuss some of the company culture, and talk about their supportive leadership style that is within the company, and is pretty much the reason why I think that they're so successful overall. And then we're going to talk about the conclusion, which is kind of just, talking about everything together. So as for the background, it was founded, Deutsch Family Wine and Spirits was founded in 1981 by the chairman Bill Deutsch and his sons. So started in 1981, right? And then in 1982, launched with a French wine brand and partnered with, in English, you would say Georges de Boeuf, I think, but I'm going to try and say it in French. Side note, I speak zero French, but if I were to say it in French, I would say Georges de Boeuf, which I don't know if I said that right at all. But after they partnered with that, they made the French wine brand the first million-case wine brand. And then moving on in 1984, they went global and partnered with an Italian family known as the Pazzi family. And then they expand even further into Australia in 1998. 2009, they expand to spirits, which is now why they're called Wine and Spirits, with Luke Susua Vodka. Probably butchered that name as well. And then more recently, in 2021, they celebrated their 40-year mark, which goes into their long history of partnerships and success overall. And then their work environment, they strive to create an environment that supports employees and then develops the employees and companies over time. And then Bill Deutsch saying his little quote up at the top that, they develop strong long-term relationships with our producers, distributor partners, and we work together to achieve maximum results, which they have. They have been top 5 in the wine and spirits industry for quite some time now. As for the company culture, right on their website, you can see it's in bold lettering in quotes. It says exciting, challenging, rewarding, and exclusive, which I think encompasses the culture very well. It emphasizes employee development and it has family values at being a family company, and then it partners with a bunch of family businesses as well. They kind of keep that family bond, and everybody's working to collaborate and working to the benefit of each other. And then on the top right, you can see the picture that has their benefits, employee benefits, which include pet insurance, some gym reimbursement stuff, and then a bunch of other things that you can take a look at if you would like to. Or you could listen to some firsthand experience from the employees themselves.
Fast-paced, close-knit,
teamwork.
The brands are great.
I love working there.
The culture at Deutsch is work hard, play hard.
You're given the opportunity to succeed.
Every single day I learn something new at this place.
It's a big company, but still very small.
It's really a partnership.
It's got a great family feel to it.
Here's to a great opportunity with Deutsch Family Wine and Spirits. This organization is a family.
You have the ability to have a personal relationship at all levels throughout the organization.
Family company really is about a culture.
They truly value their employees.
I worked at a family company before, and it wasn't the same kind of camaraderie and what I would say love.
It's a family-owned business, and they run it like a family.
We're a family-run company, and we're a family-feeling company.
When you walk into the office, the energy is quite amazing.
Here's the family.
The 4 company-wide Division 1 behaviors are think big, deliver big, motivate, and collaborate.
Thinking big is an iterative process, but it starts with reaching for a goal that's just beyond your grasp.
Deliver big as a behavior is important for me is because we're constantly looking to achieve more.
Everyone comes together to make sure we deliver because everyone feels it in their hearts and in their minds.
A vast majority of our employees tell us that they feel inspired to do their best work here, they feel challenged, and they feel like they're making a difference.
The agility that we have, the camaraderie, the ability to collaborate and motivate each other is a real asset.
It's no longer an idea or a philosophy. It's totally ingrained in the way we measure, the way we think about performance, and the way we behave.
I love the idea of a smaller family-owned business that had a really entrepreneurial culture.
The culture of the company came from initial values that my dad had taught me.
To values.
We are outpacing all of our competitors.
We have very high aspirations to continue to take share and grow faster than the biggest and the best in the industry.
They're going to give you the tools that you need to be successful and enable you to actually grow in your role.
Deutsch has a wonderful entrepreneurial spirit, but it also combines that with the rigor and precision in execution of one of the top companies in the industry.
We have an organization of high performers and people that are striving for to become the best they can be.
We're going to become a top 3 wine company. We're going to become a top 10 spirit company. We're going to grow globally, and in time, our company will be valued in the billions.
To success.
We've got this really tremendous work balance between fun, professionalism, and executing the highest quality wines.
Thirsty Thursdays are a lot of fun.
It's more than just a working relationship. It is one of true kinship. We do tend to have a lot of fun, as well as making sure that we really deliver for the business.
I get paid to drink, so.
There's not a day that goes by where I'm not laughing.
I like Stanford. It's a good mix, especially me coming from the Midwest.
Here's to having fun.
To compete with the biggest and the best, we were going to have to go from being among the best Division II companies in our industry to playing Division I ball.
We have committed ourselves to becoming the foremost D1 brand building powerhouse in the wine and spirits industry.
The D1 journey to me means a commitment to personal excellence, that we be the best that we can be. And as an organization, we are resourcing our company to ensure that we're continuing to learn, grow, develop, and contribute at the highest possible levels.
Division I company is the big time in terms of operating as professionally as any other company in our industry.
Join us on our path to D1.
Here at Deutsch, it's about being yourself and bringing ideas to the team.
This is a company that's really committed to each other.
The kind of people who work here are driven. They're passionate, and they're really, really focused on making an impact and leaving a legacy on both the brands and the company.
Come to Deutsch if you want to feel like you're making an impact every single day and you're seeing the results of your work out in the field.
Characters welcome. It's a place where you can be your unique self.
They truly care about you being successful in your role. That's exciting.
If you want to join a family company that's high demand and high reward, this is your organization. If you're up for the task, it's going to be incredibly rewarding for you.
Here's to you.
Here's to you.
To shaping the future with you.
Here's to following your passion.
Here's to joining the team.
Here's to your future.
To your future.
To your success and future at Deutsch.
Here's to your future.
Here's to you. Here's to loving your job.
Cheers to an amazing future at Deutsch.
Here's to your future at Deutsch Family Wine and Spirits.
Yeah, so they obviously do a really good job at recruiting and getting their employees. You know, they have an obvious culture that I think everybody kind of feels, and you know, they just have a familial vibe to it, if that makes sense. You know, they all seem to collaborate, love each other, and they seem like they're having fun, and I think that's very attractive to work with them. So I'm trying to, oh boy, there we go. Okay, on to the next slide, I guess. So supportive leadership, the theory that I will be using today, they promote growth, the leaders, that is, and they try to really bring out the best in you, bring out the best in the employees, and everybody has something to do with that. And so coming into the company, you can start somewhere, and they don't just put you in some place and then say, okay, that's what you're going to do the rest of your time here. No, they get you in, and then they develop you, and then they slowly work you out and see where else you can go with your life, and whether it be with the company or somewhere else, they just, you know, try to develop you as a person. And they encourage teamwork. They really emphasize collaboration with each other and ensure that everybody is kind of on the same page and working towards their goal of growing the company. They've been doing a pretty good job the last 40 years. And with that, the leaders convey that the employees work with them and not for them. I think that is super important, especially as it's a family-run company. And like they said in the video, it's a family-feeling company, so it's like a family. They all come to work like almost with their brothers and sisters. So I think that's a huge thing for their success, a huge attribution to their success. So overall, in conclusion, I think the success can be attributed to their family values, supportive culture, and their desire to grow. They do a great job conveying that with the video, and then if you look at their website, it shows in multitudes why they're so successful. There's a timeline that I took from, and overall, I think Deutsche Family Wine and Spirits has been doing things right for the past 40 years. Yeah, they got Top Workplaces 2023, ATD Awards, definitely doing things right. Thank you. That is all for Obi Wan.